Hello friends, we are able to see the that peak. Actually, it has a very deep meaning. You can see the hand. There is book. The hand is like that fingers, and that fingers has having some strings attached to the fingers, and it is like a book there. And below that book, there is also strings attached to that book, and that is actually connecting to the people. Means there you can see boys, girls, and they're like that. Means they're very passively attached to that. uh, Initially, I was thinking that it's a very simple photo and there is very simple illustration, and maybe it's not something we should think a lot. But later, when I went into the text of that and also researched some of the thing, I got to know that this is something is very connected to everyone's life, is our everyone's life. What the hand is showing us, hand is not something but something which is handling the thing. And now you can see the fingers are there, it's not like that, it's like at different position, like it's moving and handling the book. Okay, and then what is hand? I think it's a system, educational system, political system, administrative system, religious system we have in our country, and this is not limited to our country, India, but we can relate this illustration to a majority of the countries of the world. And this system is handling textbook. We do see we have constitution, we have some books, and we think that that is handling the people and bureaucracy, but this is not a case. The people who are on the top of bureaucracy, politicians, uh, philosophers as well, we can think, religious people. Okay, religious people in the sense they are at the top hierarchy of the religious institutions. They're actually handling the book, handling in the sense they are doing, they are deciding what should be taught in a school to the masses. We have so many students, we have a large public education system, one of a very major public educational system. We have a lot of population, and these people are deciding what should be taught in a book. And if you see, some strings are also, book has been connected with the people. That means the people are behaving and tied with that book. These people, system, bureaucrats deciding what to teach, and these people who are below that book has been tied with that books. Means this indirectly, some of the very top people of the India or any country are handling people through the textbook. Okay, so we have to understand that. So it has always been debate in India as well. The curriculum changes as per the government changes, uh, the ideological changes, and we also do see the rulers, government, politicians are so much aware about the curriculum that is being taught in the school of that place. Because if you handle the mind of people, you will handle them indirectly, or will be able to handle them. Yeah. So this is something education we are being familiar with in especially in the context of India. It is something like, it's not that much, I think, constructivist manner, and it is not something that means develops a person very intellectually or critically to think about. Means we have dreams, we say that I wanted to be doctor, I wanted to be IS, I wanted to be engineer, I wanted to be educationist. But do we really think about that? I don't think that we are thinking that. That is something. The system is telling that there is something college institution, there is a school, there needs a teacher, they have a very good salary. There is something IS position who has a very good car, bungalow, and power, and so many security guards beside them. There is something which shows us that there is a car, there is a politician, maybe minister and MLA, MP. Yeah, and they have so much luxury, they have so much power, people around them. And the thing, we think that we are thinking about our life, we want it to be, is it really so that we actually wanted for our life? We think that, and it is something which has been come from outside, not from our inside. And yeah, that is something society is handling us. After industrialization, industries came, there has been lot of need of skilled laborers in India, especially in the context of British era in India. And there has been mass education started under the Macaulay, Macaulay Minute and all. So the mass education started in India, and if you see that what it has been created, is it really created the people who has constructivist, who has critical thinking, who are very aware about their rights, and who are really fighting and getting courage from that education for a right. I don't think so that is at a much extent. Yeah, definitely there has been so much Indian freedom fighter who have been came from the British education, who has been came from that, but these are very very less numbers. And yeah, this is something was creating just like a machine. I think 9 to 5 machine means in childhood we have to go school. We have very routinized our in manner. I'm not saying routinization and that is thing very wrong, but uh, is there any scope that we have really for ourselves? What we are really willing to do, and we are doing that. So this is thing like yeah, the system is handling the book, and indirectly it is handling the people through the book. So we have to very much more cautious about what we are reading and what type of material we are reading. Yeah, there is no choice for the college students, school students to have a choice about that books. They have to learn and they have to go through what they have been designed through curriculum. So the role of any educationist, curriculum developer uh, comes in a play very important in a very important manner, because the person who is going to design a syllabus or curriculum is really inclusive. Means we are a vast diverse country. Even in any state we say a variety of diversity of the languages. It means even within a that state. Means I'm from Maharashtra. Yeah, we have Marathi, but we often people call as the Puneri Marathi is very pure. Vidarbha Marathi is different. Khandeshi, yeah, this is also different. But I don't think we can segregate these languages and different dialects of Marathi, pure, impure. Everything is pure. Just power decide, and the center of power decide which is poor, I think. And yeah, education is deciding our lives, our choices, and we think that we are deciding that, but I don't think we are deciding that. If you are deciding I wanted to be doctor, I'm not deciding. The hospital beside where I live or I saw, and the doctor has very good wages. That wages is attracting me, not the thing that I really wanted to do or not. These are some cases that people really wanted to do that and really have an interest in that thing, but the numbers are very less. We can see. And yeah, this something about this peak. Yeah, this is deciding our life. We cannot be away from that, but here is definitely scope for us what to do, what to choose. And it is not easy to go against the flow, go against the system which came. And yeah, educationist, initially I was thinking it's not something very important, but when we got to know such a things, we have a widen, we are getting deep knowledge about it, and we are getting a very much awareness about it. We got to see that educationist, curriculum builders are very important people of the society. They should be very responsible. We have very diverse in religion, and I already mentioned language, religion, caste, dialects, also the way of living, physical differences. Means there is a geographical difference in that affects people with their clothing and all, and food and all. And for having one syllabus for that state within a diverse people, so it should be inclusive. It also represent the minor people and the people who are very in less numbers. So that is very important, I think. And yeah, the hand should not be of politician. This hand should not be of bureaucrat who wanted to serve their personal interest, rather than we should go for a national interest. National interest, in the sense, it should be interest of all the people. Like Yeah, so it should be interest of all the people, even for the last person of the society, as Baba Sahib Ambedkar said in the definition of democracy. So this is about this book. If you also have some ideas, also have uh, some examples and something you have to add in this illustration and the meaning of that, you can definitely do that, and most welcome here. Yeah, yeah, stopping, and see you soon. Yeah, bye.